So my name is Kelly Leger.
Action.
I'm a commercial director based out of San Diego, California. Chances are, if you watch TV, you've seen one of the commercials I directed. I've been in film and television a long time, and have met some really interesting people with some amazing stories, which leads me to this project. One of these really interesting people I've worked with along the way you might know from his movies, like Friday or The Dark Knight, or maybe some of his on-camera personas, like Zeus in the WWF, or Debo, or maybe even the President in The Fifth Element. Anyways, his real name is Tiny Lister, and although his bad boy character would say otherwise, he's actually the sweetest guy you'd ever meet. So one day I'm hanging at Tiny's house, and we start talking about all his buddies in the industry. He starts naming off other character actors like Danny Trejo and Eric Roberts. I said, wait a minute, you know all these guys? He said, sure I do. Well, I thought it was hilarious and instantly imagined all these big, tough guys meeting up at the local diner every day when they get off of their various sets, all sitting in the same booth. They'd be talking about who they played that day. Thug number 2, wrestler number 4, the dead guy, lead gangster number 7. I thought to myself, that's a movie. And thus the idea for Characters was born. So Characters is about 4 character actors in Hollywood. You got Vic Duncan, known for all his major bad guy roles. George, who is the go-to guy if you want a death scene like no other. Basically, he's hired to die. He's got a dedicated fan base who know all his deaths and their names. The quickie, the molasses, and everything in between. All describing how long and what type of deaths he dies. You got Sean, who is as hero as they come in terms of looks, but has yet to land a role because he can't keep his foot out of his mouth. And of course, Phil, the lovable comedy relief who's known as much for his eating as he is the supporting roles he plays. He's just along for the ride. These guys end up getting involved in a real-life adventure as they try to save a kidnapped friend. The problem is, none of them are tough guys as everyone thinks. In fact, none of them have ever even been in a fight. So they're forced to act their way through the twists and turns of this real-life adventure while trying to make it in Hollywood and hopefully not get killed. So we're trying to raise the first $25K of our budget to get this project going. We have some amazing rewards for your support, so check them out and let us know if we can do any better. So once again, this is Tiny, and this is me trying to be tough like Tiny. We're raising support to get this project off the ground, and if I don't, Tiny's gonna kill me. Clearly joking. Thanks for your support.